morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 2. Actually 2 days 2 if I'm being specific. I'm in the car. It's not my own car, you will have noticed this. My own car is a whisker away from being completed. We went to see it yesterday, it's all back together, it's had its MOT, it's got 3 new tyres on. It's the head gasket has been fixed, but it has an electronic problem with an engine management light. They're changing one more part today to try and rectify the problem. They're not 100% sure what's causing it. It's these modern cars with computerized systems are a nightmare. Let me just turn that on a little bit because I'm misting up here. So I am still in William's car, but mine is almost with us. Very, very close now, which is nice. Typically, we got back from Bath yesterday, had the most horrendous journey home. Horrendous. Won't bore you with the details, it took us about 5 hours, I think, in the end. But we had such a nice time in Bath, but the weather was just so awful. And typically, just look at what it's like today. Look at that blooming sky. That's what they call sod's law, I believe. So the reason I'm doing a 2-day, today and tomorrow, is tomorrow's the 1st of December. So tomorrow's the official first day of Vlogmas filming, I guess, or today would be, because the first video goes up on the... Anyway, whatever. The reason I'm doing a 2-day is because I've got my parents coming to stay for 2 nights. They're coming this evening, they're going to be here all day tomorrow. I've also got Ashley's mother coming to stay tomorrow night. And I don't like to film too much when I've got them here. Just other people generally, you know, they didn't ask to be on YouTube, did they? So I will film a little bit if I can. But I thought it would be good to do a 2-day so I can get some decent footage today and then just maybe a few bits and bobs tomorrow. I'm taking my dad shopping for my mum's Christmas present tomorrow. Don't know if I've mentioned before, my dad has dementia and early stages, but can't really do shopping by himself and stuff anymore. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. And I certainly won't want to be filming that because it's pretty stressful anyway. But yeah, so that's the reason we're doing a 2-day thing. So now I am just off to the parcel shop, the post office and Tesco to get some groceries, and this evening Ashley's taking Dad out for a drink and a curry, I think, and Mum and I are going to Teignmouth to see it's like a filmed live performance of a stage show of The King and I. I've never seen The King and I before, but I know the music from it. So yeah, I don't know what that's going to be like. I think that people say they're quite good, these sort of filmed live performances, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like. So yeah, anyway, I'll stop waffling for now and catch up with you a bit later on. Do you know, there's some spooky coincidences in life, aren't there? The house next door, bit of background, is owned by an elderly chap, very pleasant, and the setup seems to be that it's split down into flats that he lives in it as well, but he rents out to all sort of middle-aged to elderly men, some with alcohol problems, let's say, but all very pleasant. We've never had any trouble or any unpleasantness from any of them. And there's one Irish chap who is your quintessential Irish looking chap, big round tummy, grey beard, likes a drink or 7, but he's so nice and he's really knowledgeable. And as I was driving up the hill to the house, I thought, and we've spoken to him quite a bit over the years, you know, that we've lived here. Can't believe we'll have lived here 6 years in January, complete aside. But I was driving up the hill and I passed one of the other people who live in the house, and it made me think about this elderly Irish chap. He goes out on his roof and smokes. He's got like a flat roof and we can see him from our kitchen and we wave and stuff. And I thought I hadn't seen him for ages. I thought, I wonder if he's all right. I really hope he's all right, because obviously he's like, I would say he's in his 70s, you know, and not probably in the best of health. But as I drove up the road, there he was. So I've just stopped and had a chat with him, and bless him, he's so sweet and so nice, and yeah, very chatty, loves to chat. But yeah, what a strange coincidence, because literally he never pops into my head, and then he just did, and there he was. Isn't that spooky? So, I just wanted to show you the advent calendars for this year, which is quite exciting. Let us go up here. I've just got them ready, all ready for the big 1st of December tomorrow. And these are the ones I've chosen. I have got the Look Fantastic one, which is lovely. That opens up like that and everything's in little boxes, so it's sort of reusable. That's really nice. I love the red and gold as well. It's magnetised on the front as well, which is a nice touch. And then I've got the L one, which this slides off and it opens up. Green and blue, and then inside it's sort of black and cream polka dots, and if I give you a close-up there you can see it has got doors with numbers on. Also comes with a little booklet which tells you about the contents. I haven't looked at that yet. I did have a quick squiz at the contents before I ordered them, but when you're 50 with a memory like mine, you don't remember what you have for breakfast, let alone what you saw in the contents of an advent calendar list 2 months ago. So yeah, in fact I don't need to put that cardboard bit back on. So yes, those are the 2 advent calendars I've got here. And then, oh, just while I'm going past it, I'm going to tell you an update on this. Do you remember I bought these Wickford reed diffusers from Home Bargains? I really like the Wickford candles. These were £1.99. This was mulled pear and cranberry. I cannot in all conscience recommend that to you. It's crap, let's be honest. It's absolutely crap. I've just turned the reeds over and I can just about smell them if I literally put my nose on them. In fact, it's so crap, I'm going to go and throw it away. That's how much is left. It's absolutely useless, honestly, it really is. Mr. Matthews, tell us how happy you are on a scale of 1 to 10 that I'm getting my car back and I'll stop moaning about it.
I'm very happy that you'll stop moaning about it.
Out of 10?
Out of 10, 14.6.
I've got my car back. It's made me very happy. I've just edited and uploaded yesterday's video, so that's all ready to go at 7 o'clock in the morning. Advent calendar number 3, I am blaming on one of my lovely subscribers who told me about it, sent me a message on Instagram. It's the Wickford & Co. Christmas candle advent calendar. It was only £3.99 in Home Bargains, and I thought it was really pretty as well, so yeah, I couldn't really resist. It's got a tea light and votive candles in it, 23 tea lights and 1 votive candle, and I'm guessing those are the 4 flavours, but we shall see. It won't be a surprise if so. This here is the names of all the charities that you guys recommended to me or nominated for me for this month's charity giveaway that I'm doing for Vlogmas. Just to recap on that briefly for anybody who's not seen it yet, I am giving away donating between £5 and £10 each day. I'm going to do a random number generator on the internet to pick a number between 5 and 10, and I will donate that many pounds to the charity that I pick out of the box on that particular day. Had loads of good charities recommended, and I'm going to whichever one I pick out I will talk a little bit about, find out about it and talk about it, because there's been quite a lot of local ones that people have recommended as well, which I don't know about. Yes, so that's what I'm going to be doing each day. Obviously the first one will be picked tomorrow because that is the 1st of December. I have a sticky out bit of hair. My mother will be pleased that I'm saying that. She loves it when I talk about how I've got a sticky out bit of hair. Yeah, so I just wanted to go over the charity thing again. So I thought it's sort of a nice juxtaposition to the advent calendars and getting stuff and all the sort of commercial side of Christmas to give something back, and I thought it was a way to involve you guys as well in it. So that's the thinking behind that. Good morning and happy 1st of December. I'm up, I'm dressed, it's 8:02. I've been up for about just under an hour, I would say, and but I haven't done my face or my hair yet, so yes, it's absolutely pouring down out there. I've been just doing emails and stuff, just catching up, trying to clear the decks ready for a really good listing day, sort of half of tomorrow and Monday, because I haven't listed for nearly a week, what with going to Bath last week and then having mum and dad to stay and all the stuff. So I didn't film anything else yesterday because mum and dad arrived, we had tea and a catch up, and then mum and I went off to Teignmouth to see The King and I, which was actually really good. We really enjoyed it. It was I think I said yesterday, it's a filmed version of the stage show, but I didn't know it was shown at the London Palladium assume fairly recent. It's a lovely show. I've not seen it before. Really enjoyed it. I knew all the music and everything, but I love the way they filmed it because they did close-ups as well. I wasn't sure if it would be just like one static camera filming the stage show, but it wasn't. It was really well done. It's something that I definitely go to again. It's a really good way to be able to see London shows locally, and I hope they do more of it. I think it's really good. It was only £15 for a ticket. It was in a nice venue in Teignmouth, fairly new venue that they've rebuilt, the pavilions, and yeah, just had a really good evening. And Ashley is such a good egg, bless him. He took my dad out for the evening and they had a really nice evening. I think it does my dad good to go out without my mum. He does it, and vice versa as well, you know, and they don't spend very much time apart. Dad needs mum to be there most of the time now, really. And yeah, it was so nice of it. Can't have been that much fun taking my dad out for the evening, bless him. So Ashley was very good about it, and they had a nice evening, went out for drinks at Wetherspoons, and then they went out for an Italian at the restaurant that William used to work at, so that was really nice. Yeah, so now it's Saturday. I've just taken Mum and Dad a cup of tea. Plans for this morning is I'm going to take Dad shopping after breakfast for Mum's Christmas present into town. Got a few ideas of what she might like, so that's good. So we'll do that, and then I'll probably come back and get Mum, and we'll go out for a coffee somewhere. And then this afternoon I was toying with the idea of going to the range. I really want a table decoration for my dining room table, you know, just a Christmassy table centerpiece type of thing. Don't mind what it's like. If you've got any ideas of where I can get something like this, tell me. I thought I'd go. I've had to look around, but I didn't see anything when we were in Bath, and I thought I'd go to the range this afternoon and have a look, but oh, my phone's buzzing. Oh. An Instagram message from somebody. I was moaning about elves on the shelves and she's messaged me, mute that shit. Yes, indeedy. Sorry, where was I? On my table centrepiece. Yes, if you've got any idea I can get a nice table centrepiece, I don't mind if I have to go there or if it's online. Leave me a comment, would you, because I'm struggling to find something, really. I'm quite open-minded as to what it's like. Modern or traditional or whatever. Anyway, yeah, so I thought we might go over to the range this afternoon for something to do, and then Ashley's mother's coming, or maybe I'll pick her up on the way back from the range, and then their dinner. Ashley's cooking tonight. He's got a rib of beef out, so that'll be nice. And yes, it's so lovely to have my car back, by the way. So lovely. Anyway, I am going to go now because I want to transfer this footage and get Vlogmas Day 1 has just gone live. Just had my first comment on that. And I'm going to edit what I've got so far of this video, ready for tomorrow. Getting ahead of myself, you see. And then get everybody some breakfast. 1st of December, I'm getting breakfast ready, and I opened up the Cath Kidston mug set that we got when we went to Portsmouth, just a bit Bank Ford. We paid £12 for it in the outlet shop at Gunwharf Quays, and 4 Christmas mugs. Aren't they lovely? I'm really pleased with them. I completely forgot to show you this earlier. Reg has his own advent calendar, and I reckon it smells pretty good.
Right, so what we have to do, can you count, Reg? Right, we need to find number 1. Alright?
Find number 1, Reg.
I can't find number 1.
I can see it from here. It's halfway down the left-hand Christmas tree. Reg definitely likes the smell of that advent calendar.
Reg, here is number 1. Come back. Reg, come here.
He says, get it open. What's this, Reg?
Now we've opened the window number 1.
See if you can smell it now.
That's quite sad, really. If your son's not here, you can't buy him an advent calendar, so you get one for the cat instead.
I know.
It's got a gingerbread man on number 1.
Oh,
Reg.
Reg.
Reggie, what have you got? Ooh.
Is it nice?
Suspicious.
Apparently not. It's a no from Reg. Oh, maybe it's a yes.
It's catnip.
Oh, it's catnip, is it?
It's catnip chocolate. It's not eating it, but it's sent him crazy.
It's advent calendar time. Here's number 1 in this one. I'm really liking the design of this one. It's so pretty, and I do like the idea that you can reuse it. So, let's see what it is. It's all wrapped up in red tissue. Oh, it's nice. HD brows. Put the red tissue back in so we can reuse it. HD brows, quite heavy. A brow kit. Interesting selection of colours. I'm not sure any of those colours would actually match my brows. They're all quite warm toned, aren't they? But my brows are more, it would be more this one. Who has brows that colour? Bizarre. Maybe I meant to mix them together, and they're massive, massive palettes. Oh, hang on. It's not a brow palette. It is. I could be forgiven for thinking it was a brow palette, HD brows, couldn't I? It's a Contour and Colour Pro palette. It contains powder foundation, another powder foundation, 3 powder foundations effectively in 3 different colours, light to medium bronzer, a champagne illuminator and a blush. All makes more sense now. So that, I'm guessing, is the illuminator. That's the blush, very apricot-y sort of blush colour. Guessing this is the bronzer. That's a dark bronzer, isn't it? Maybe that's a contour. Need to look into it a bit more. That's a very nice gift. I like that. Let's see what's in this one. Where's number 1? Something from NARS. NARS. Let's close you back up. And it's boxed. That's nice. Orgasm. NARS Orgasm, which is, it's a blush. It's a tiny little one. It's got their signature matte sort of rubbery packaging. And there it is. It's one of their hero products, isn't it? The Orgasm blush. It looks very nice. Pretty. This is my mother who's come to visit. Say hello to the people. And this is my thing of charity. Have you seen my charity thing I'm going to do for Vlogmas? No. Have you not watched my videos?
I haven't watched the last one.
Oh, right, okay. I'm doing a thing at Vlogmas where all my subscribers have suggested charities, nominated charities.
I did see that, yes.
She did see it. Thought she would have done.
I did.
And this is the box, and today's the first day to pick one out, so you can pick one out.
Thank you very much, Esther. I think I might have got... Is that one?
Yes.
Yeah. Shall I open it?
Yes. Tell me what it says.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
No pressure.
Cat-handed here. I shan't be pleased when I see
says the name of the
there.
person.
And the name of the charity is Headway at 21...
Oh, that's the person here. Oh, I can't get it to focus on there. Hang on. Yep, the charity is Headway. Oh, come on, camera, focus. There we are. And this was suggested by 21.candygirl on Instagram. So I'm going to go and look it up and I'll tell you a bit about it. So Headway are a brain injury charity who support people who have had brain injuries. They've got more than 125 groups and branches across the UK, providing vital support and rehabilitation services to people in their local communities affected by brain injury. I think you hear a lot more about brain injury these days, don't you? And they can be absolutely catastrophic. Yeah, I don't have any personal experience, touch wood, of anybody with a brain injury, but yeah, I think that obviously this group, this charity does really good work, some local branches as well, so they can outreach to a lot of people. They have a helpline as well, and yeah, really good. So I'm going to go to the random number generator, which I've got here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Don't know how. Yeah, there we are. So we've got minimum 5, maximum of 10, and we'll generate, and it started with 10 for today. So I am now going to press the donation button on the Headway website, which is up here, and I'm going to donate £10 to Headway. So yeah, thank you very much to 21.candygirl on Instagram for suggesting Headway.
Lost again, going back
at life. At least I remember to do a bit of an outro. It's only about 10:30 on Saturday night, but I feel like it's been a long day. I've been up since about 6:30. Oh, Ashley cooked a lovely dinner. Nice evening. Lots of parents. Lots of nice reminiscing and chatting, and very pleasant. I've got to be up quite early in the morning because I've got to take my dad to church. So I will bid you good night for tonight. End of Vlogmas. Still on Vlogmas 2, aren't we? And I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas 3.